Alright, I just looked inside my blind. In my haste to leave, I left the corner there. And my turkey calls, but I'm coming back up here tomorrow to do some turkey hunting. It's the last weekend here in Kentucky. I've been over in Logan doing a few things for my dad and for my granny, my mom's mom. Bless her heart, she's an angel too. And folks took care of me whenever I couldn't really do for myself, so turnabout's fair play. So let's walk over to where I filmed, or saw that. I don't think I got it on film. That tree right here. Keep that in mind, this tree right here. Where I saw that thing, it was right in there. White flowers, I'm not sure. Maybe it's a rambling rosy. But this is a hot spot. I've heard all kinds of crazy vocals from up here. This is where we had our wild night of camping. Down in that holler is a place I think that they stay, definitely in the winter time. I mean, I found evidence. I found a bed down there. Something had matted the grass down, something big. There's pines and stuff down there. They could hide them. Okay, see how this drops down right here? And this thing could have been standing up. Whatever it happened. See all those rose bushes? They're in here pretty thick. This is an old strip job or mountaintop removal. They mine coal out of here. This is kind of boggy right in here, but I just haven't had a chance to get up here and look. There's something, some kind of big print there. I mean, it's too big. It's rained out. There's a big impression there. They used to run cows up here, but there haven't been cows up here in a few years. Some deer tracks. I can't swear that I seen a Bigfoot or a booger, but I mean, it wasn't a bear. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a bear. Bears have ears like on the top of their head. Okay, let's orient ourselves. Here's that tree. And also at the time, I forgot about this little trail over here. When this happens to you, it's pretty exciting. I've seen something else interesting, but look. Right up in here. This is a path of sorts. I mean, it could be a deer trail or anything. But it goes right here and stops. This is, I mean, the weeds. My head is about eye level with the top of the weeds because there's an embankment. Look, looks like something stepped there and there. Okay, that's grove in there. Oh, here's a game trail going up. This is about where I seen that at, right in here. Over there's my blind. And them little bitty holes, I just happened to glance up. You can see out the burlap pretty good, but it's hard to see in it. And what I should have done that day was sit still. I should have just sat there. So whatever I seen was right here. And you can see a faint trail here. But it's springtime, everything's popping up. I mean, it wouldn't take long, and it's been a week for it to grow back up. But what's interesting is right here is a trail going down in to that holler. And I can kind of make out where there could be footprints here. But this grass, let me step right here. See how I matted that down? That'll spring back up and grow back up. Especially with this rain and stuff. Oh, look at that. Something big could get through this hole. And right down in there. The same right here. And look, I mean, you cannot see back in there. It's been a long week. I've been working on playing catch up before I took my vacation time, and Mama got in the hospital and the funeral and all that. And at work, I've been trying to play catch up. I do mechanic work, and we've got a bunch of trucks and reefer trailers for food refrigeration units. And I've been catching up on that, getting all they're called PMs, or preventive maintenance. But all of them's hit in at once. And I've been busting tail trying to get them caught up so that I can if I keep my work caught up, they give us a bonus. It's a pretty good deal. You get a bonus for doing your job. But I guess this is kind of incentive for people to work harder. Also in this area, I'll point out that there's a natural spring here. This water runs pretty much year round. It goes right down in that holler. You can see a coyote trail or something coming out there. Too small to be a deer. A deer trail. And this is the camping spot. While I'm here, I might as well check out my structure and see if anything's changed on it. Look down there. I mean, you can't see 30 yards. If you get in a little clearing like this, you can see good. But if you was a critter what wanted to stay hid, you get down in there and nobody's going to see you. I mean, I don't care. You could be wearing blaze orange and you could get down there and hide. Now you put a ghillie suit on, you could be 10 foot from someone and not be seen. Starts out with the leaves getting on these trees, and then you get all this undergrowth. This in here we kept stamped down. Of course, I've had my logging done over here. But this over here is a spot that I've been keeping. It's just a nice little camping spot. In the summertime, you get a good breeze, keep the bugs off of it a little bit. And turns out it's a good spot for boogers. There's a natural spring down this hill too. So going down both sides, you got little springs. And if you think about it, that's just good fresh mountain water. And a critter with some sense. Look, here's some new stuff on here. This could have been natural, but how come? Look, now come on. Sure, it could have been natural. But all these with the leaves on it. Let's see, there is some rot there. I mean, it's very possible that that was natural. But then you got this little branch on here that just happened to land right there and get hooked in there. And it's, I mean, it all happens at this one spot. I don't see anything else. Another dead branch over there. Little things like that you look for. I mean, that's new. That wasn't here the last time. I mean, how comes, you know, all that ain't littered with structures? There is some more down that way, but then you got all these open spots. How come they're open, but you've got structures like this? Spot. I mean, root wads drug here. Here's another branch that isn't rotten. I just find it odd. So we've got something added to, a couple of sticks actually added to the structure. That's cool. With all the rain we've been having. Any track, I mean, it'd be hard to find something right now. Some things it'd be easier to find in. Like if something was to walk through this underbrush, it would, when their leaves and plants get wet like this, they break over easier.